Mike, look at what I'm reading. Listen to this news. Disney to acquire Marvel in $4 billion deal. Walt Disney Company on Monday agreed to buy Marvel Entertainment for $4 billion in the year's biggest news. No! No! No!
I gave my heart and soul to you, my friend. You let me fall. If you could.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Madman Mike's Rant. This is a special edition. As you can see from the last scene, I attached Robin, our arcade stud. I attacked him in the last scene because we just found out today about the deal with Marvel and Disney. So this, I was really upset when we were driving up to Sandusky today. And I'm going to get everybody's reactions here from what they think of it. And we're going to find out what makes them unhappy about this deal as it does make me unhappy. So we're going to start off with Tony. Tony, what do you think about this deal with Disney and Marvel?
Well, initially I was very surprised. I saw that and I was very shocked. But then I kind of calmed myself down and I was like, it may not be so bad. Because as we all know, Warner Brothers owns DC Comics and they're doing just fine right now. And I think the worst thing that could happen from this deal is that Disney, they're the biggest pimps in the world. They pimp out their products like crazy. They stick, say for example, Hannah Montana. I mean, Hannah Montana, you got the TV show, you got the movie, you got her concerts, you got book bags, video games, you got everything with her face on it. And I think that'll just flood the market full of Marvel merchandising, just like they say in Spaceball. That's what it's all about. It's all about the money, and it's all about the money for Marvel too, since they're getting $4 billion, which is a lot of money. But on the other hand, it could be good, it could be bad, but that's the way I see it. Is the worst thing that they're going to do is I mean, Marvel has so many products right now already, and it's just got to be a million times that, and I think, like you said, there's the possibility that the comics and the cartoons might be more kid-friendly. And I think that's the wrong way to go. But yeah, those are the two worst things that I think could happen from this deal. That's
Robin.
my piece.
Robin?
Well, when I was watching TV today, and I won't say that I wasn't watching regular TV. Unfortunately, I was watching the Kardashian sisters on E, and it scrolled up. Disney buys Marvel for $4 billion, and I'm like, what the hell? What? The mouse is going to be pimping our heroes, guys.
Yes, that's what they are.
Do we want to be like desensitized to the fact that their merchandising is going to be here and there? I mean, we were up in Sandusky, up at the Walmart, and then there was already all these little kid stuff from all this other stuff. I mean, we're going to be seeing plenty of that.
Yes.
Plus, they're going to be pimping them out. I mean, they'll probably have plans for a Marvel Universe theme in Disneyland and Disney World and all the other Disney places. And themed restaurants. We're going to be going into a freaking restaurant on the X-Men with Wolverine chicken tenders on the plate with fries in the middle. And the chicken tenders are going to be shaped like claws. How kid-like is that? Wolverine's not for kids.
No.
We're going to gummy Punisher candy. I mean, I mean, we're going to have skulls and machine gun gummies at Disneyland? And, oh my God, it's frankly, like Puff Daddy said, it's all about the Benjamin. You know, what's next?
Exactly.
What's next? Oh, we're going to have more kid-friendly comic books? After all this time? Like, what's going to happen with the more mature Marvel Max line?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They might want to cancel the Marvel Max line, which is be stupid.
They were already talking about relaunching the Max series again because Garth Ennis himself left the series. They were trying out a brand new one. I just bought the graphic of the new guy who just took over. Really great graphic to read. But they're going to relaunch the series again. The thing I'm afraid of is that they're going to fuck up my favorite comic book character, the Punisher, Frank Castle. They're going to fuck up probably a lot more of the Max series and the adult series of Marvel Universe, and I'm not very happy about it right now. I'm so afraid that the mouse is going to come in and fuck with Frank Castle. And I hope Frank Castle takes the shotgun, blows the little fucker's ears right off. Blows his little... now, bitch! Boom! That's what I want to see. I want to see Frank Castle blow the little fucker's head right off. I don't want fucking Disney touching my goddamn comic books. I don't want them touching my goddamn movies. Because you know what? I'm afraid that there's going to be a PG-13 Punisher movie. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Fuck that shit. Punisher is about violence. Punisher is about killing the bad guys, which is what Frank Castle does. You know, I don't want Mickey Mouse stepping in or fucking Disney stepping in at all and telling me that, oh, we're sorry, we're getting rid of the Punisher for good. Or, you know, we're getting rid of this line of the Punisher. We're sorry, guys, but, you know, we're going to try to make more friendly comic books and cartoons. Yeah.
Can you imagine all the crap they're going to be pushing at the comic book shops now? They're going to be pushing Spider-Man meets Mickey Mouse.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Or something. I mean, I can just envision Mickey Mouse with a leash in his hand, with a collar on it. There's Aunt May and MJ, and he's, "You're mine now, bitch." I can just... I don't want to see poor Aunt May like that.
No.
Like some goddamn crack whore that Minnie Mouse is. All I can think of is they're going to be screwing Marvel up really bad. Even though 5 years from now, after the Avengers movie and one other movie, they'll get distribution rights. You know, all the movie deals are already set as they are. But they're going to be making so much dough off Marvel characters and pimping the entire universe out.
Yeah.
You know, what are we going to do? Have a whole row of serials for Marvel characters? There's Spider-Man, Super Shooter-O's, and Captain America charms, and...
Well, to be fair, Marvel has done that before with their characters. Like I was telling you today when we were in Walmart, I was pointing out the Superhero Squad, which they cutesy up their characters. So, yeah, I have to come back and say Marvel has done this before, but Disney could make it even worse. I mean... Look at the shows on Disney Channel. They're the lamest shows out there now. I mean, they're just awful. And I would hate to see like a live action Spider-Man, you know, who has a secret identity where he's a singer on stage and with a wig on, you know, or he joins a boy band or something like that. I mean. It could go horribly wrong, or nothing much could really happen, or they could take their the comic books and kitty them up, which would be really bad too. I mean,
then it would be. You're right, and then I'll go and just throw out my perspective on it, considering that the comic book reader is getting a little bit older. There really isn't nothing to attract younger kids into comic book shops. Maybe this is a way to like bring a whole new generation in, which for us is like a bad way, because I can kind of view it as saying like going to an ECW show and of all adults except for 2 or 3 12-year-olds, and thinking, well, they're not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't feel comic books as that way, but you know, this is an industry that, you guys, there isn't a younger generation coming out after us to be reading.